How's it going, guys? We are back, another MLB video here, and this video is going to be the best settings in MLB The Show, the ones that you want and I believe are the best for competitive play and just for playing the game in general. That's going to make you successful, all right? So I'm going to go over that right now. If you guys haven't already, though, make sure you do leave a like and subscribe to this channel, and definitely spread the word of this channel. I'm trying to make a lot of videos here, and let's get into it right now. So starting off with the best settings I believe that you can use. All right, so we're going to talk about batting, fielding, pitching, you name it. All right, so going to these settings now, gameplay settings, hitting difficulty. All right, this has nothing to do with anything. So the hitting view, to me, the best one is strike zone. That's just personally what I do believe. You see the entire strike zone. You're going to see the pitcher's hand come over at the precise time. You can kind of tell, where he's going, if it's going to be a high pitch or a low pitch. So I believe that strike zone certainly is the best hitting view. That's just what I've always felt. It just, to me, it really is very strong, and definitely I would recommend it. And here it is, of course. If you guys want to check it out, right here's a clip.
Let's get right to it. It's time for the Home Run Derby. Up first in this head-to-head matchup, representing the New York Yankees, Aaron.
View offense is kind of optional. It's kind of whatever you want, right? It doesn't really matter. I mean, it's just kind of just whatever you want, because it's not like it's going to make a huge difference. It's not going to actually change your gameplay, but you can make it whatever you want. Ball trail, you can put it on whatever you'd like as well. Hitting interface, you should definitely use zone. Definitely zone is the best one, in my opinion, for sure. Input type certainly should be buttons. Analog type should be flick for sure. Camera shift, that's on. PSI anchor is on. PSI anchor darts is on. Plate coverage indicator can be on. PCI center, that's again pretty just honestly whatever you want. I believe circles is the best, though. I believe circles is the best personally. I do believe, but honestly, I don't think it's really that important to have this. I mean, you could really do without the center, I believe. You could definitely go with none, and I wouldn't call you crazy for that as well. But kind of, I run with circles for the most part. Inner is basic, all right? The outer should be off, in my opinion. You should have no PCI outer. And someone's got a mic drop, my friends. Let's congrats to them for sure. But I would keep it on none, certainly. So that's what I would do. PSI transparency, I leave it on 70%. Again, the color, really just all what you want. I mean, yellow is fine, orange is fine, blue, whatever you want. Not going to make that much of a difference for sure. Again, the PCI fade out could be outer. That's fine as well. But I think that overall, for the batting and the base running, all of these are certainly what you want, all right? Moving on to the next thing, though, all right? The next thing is going to be pitching, all right? And pitching for me, difficulty, again, doesn't matter. The interface, what you want on, certainly, guys, is going to be pinpoint. But I'll say this, all right, guys? If you're someone that's new to the game, all right? If you're new to the game, pinpoint can be pretty overwhelming. For me, I personally don't even use pinpoint because it's just very challenging. What I currently do use, though, is pure analog. I've used it since MLB 17. That was considered the best pitching, I would say, one outside of pinpoint now, because it was always better than meter. But again, pitching, when it comes down to the interface, comes down to preference. I believe, of course, the best one is pinpoint. If you get really good at it, I mean, you're pretty much unhittable if you really nail it down. It's pretty ridiculous. But I personally use pure analog. I think analog's pretty solid. If you're really like just starting off in the game, I think meter probably is pretty smart and pretty easy to get used to at first, and then switching to pure analog and then slowly climbing up to pinpoint. Pinpoint, again, is definitely the best one, no doubt about it. And the pitch feedback should definitely be on. Pitching view, I use broadcast. You could definitely use strike zone, and that would be fine as well. I mean, that would certainly be fine. That definitely would be understandable. I currently use, though, the pitcher, just a pitching view, I just do. But pitching ball marker could be pitch trail fade, and that's all fine as well. Next up is fielding. You definitely want to use button accuracy. That one is definitely the most precise when it comes to fielding. Get it on the green, and you're going to have no problem with it at all. So I do believe that the throwing interface button accuracy is certainly the best option for you. And then throwing meter on, fielding assist, decisions assist. And then also definitely to me, you definitely want the trail, of course, the trail being on the drifting ball here, all right? Because I feel like, honestly, trackball, it kind of confuses me, at least. You know, getting under the ball, that's the classic, right? That's how it's always been in MLB The Show. I think drifting ball certainly is the best option, so that's what I would go with, guys, overall. So, yeah, definitely what I would do, certainly. And then that's pretty much it, guys. I mean, that's pretty much it for the overall settings, which I think are the best ones in MLB The Show 22. Again, preference is a big factor in all of this for sure, but I do believe that you can just kind of, you know, these are the best ones. Right? These are the ones that I'd say most players are using. Pinpoint, and then the other, you know, the angles, camera angles, that's what most players are using, and I think are the best, all right? So, thanks so much for watching this video, guys. If you did enjoy, though, make sure you do leave a like and subscribe to the channel if you want more content here. Let me know what you want me to do. You want me to do a road to the show? Let me know. Some event gameplay, some ranked seasons gameplay, some BR gameplay, whatever you want me to post, I will post 100%. I'm down for it. And thanks so much for watching, guys. As always, it really does mean the world to me. And I'll see you all in the next video.